DMs, and she was adamant on knowing who I was. So we ended up FaceTiming, and money, or I was broke or something like
Mm-hmm.
that with this hotel situation going to Florida. Well, I told her that if I was going anywhere, she would have to pay for me to go there because I'm not going to pay for it. You know, obviously, you're inviting me to go hang out with you. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what's going on, so you might as well pay for it. So, anyway,
So was she someone that you were interested in? Did she seem
uh,
like did she seem like fun? Did she seem
at
like
first,
a good time for a weekend or like a free, like speak freely? Was it just like was it going to be like a nice weekend, hit it and quit it? I'm gonna get a free trip to Florida,
oh
or
wow.
she's you know, what was it on
Uh,
some music stuff or did it end up being something else? Like kind
I
of
want
walk us back a little bit because you said you got in touch with her on some music, but then you guys got a little bit more intimate in the DMs. So tell like give us the details.
All right. Well, I tell the whole truth. You know, um, basically, I was thinking that like I could make music with her at first, and since it's quickly turned intimate, I wanted to be also intimate in a sense, but kind of see where anything will lead. Maybe I could just be friends with her. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hmm.
I'm not one of those people that go quickly off like that, you know, like I'm reserved, I'm self-disciplined. I don't do any of those things, you know. So I just,
Are
kept
you a
cool.
student or do you have a job? Like what do you do?
Yes, I am actually a welder.
Okay.
Um, yeah, metal fabrication. So
So you've got a full-time job. You're are you over
yeah,
25 or
I'm far from broke. Let's clear that
oh,
up. Yes,
yeah, I so are you over 25 or how old are you?
I'm actually 21. Uh,
Okay.
yeah,
So you
I don't
got
know
into
what
the
she was on.
trade like right after like high school, you were
Yeah,
working full time,
she was
apprentice,
trying to
all of
talk to me,
that.
so
Hmm.
yeah, I just allowed it. You know, that's
Did you think she was attractive?
this. She's cute. She's pretty. She's not my type that I would go for, and for my life, I want a girl that I would marry. So she's not my type that I would go for.
Okay. And is that because of kind of what was happening during your conversations? Because you guys did, how quick did it go from talking about music to you guys kind of, was it sexting or was it like full
Yeah,
on
was it?
peep
Yeah, was it?
show?
Um,
Like, was she giving the goods up on camera? Like, was
yeah,
she doing like a whole thing? Or was it
yeah.
just,
I mean, basically, like that, and basically everything that you said, it basically involved that. Like, she would be on FaceTime, like moaning to my voice. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like
did
it
she send you any
was a
pictures?
step, huh? Yeah, she
Did she send
definitely
you pictures?
did. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did she, I mean, we know how she dresses on YouTube. Like, she's sometimes,
I mean,
so
they're
was
pretty much the
she,
same outfits, like,
okay. What did you think of that when you saw that?
but I'm broke. But yeah,
She said you were broke. Why would
yeah.
she care
She,
if you're
she,
broke? You're on the phone.
I mean, like, yeah, like, I don't know. Like, it's just crazy. I don't know.
So what happened? So you guys started talking. You said she was talking about a trip. So she wanted to, or she talked about what, sending you a ticket. She wanted you to pay for a hotel.
The original plan, how the conversation was, and exactly when, was basically if I, promise that like I'm not leaving her or like, not treating her any type of way, like I'm just treating her good. Basically, I'm not gonna leave her like the rest, like the basic fairy tale, you know what I'm saying? Like so
So were you telling her you really liked her? Because why would
um
she, if you guys were going to just have some fun and, you know what I'm saying, like have some fun,
well,
was
me
she
me
thinking that you guys
personally,
were going to
me
be like an
personally,
item?
me personally, I thought she could be a friend at the very jump. But
Hmm.
once I started getting the game of how she was, I was like, okay, maybe I could finesse the situation, and that's exactly what I did. I took advantage of it. Why not? You know, it's pretty funny.
I mean, I mean, hey, look, it is what it is.
Exactly.
I mean, and I'm not saying it's like that, but you're 21, you're a
Well,
good-looking
it's
guy,
I mean, come
and
on,
that's
like you
what
got the whole
young men
husband, you
do.
know.
I mean, I hear you.
She got
Um,
the whole husband, you know, like so I
got
wasn't
a
gonna
whole
take it
husband.
serious in
Yes.
the first place, you know, like
Hmm.
why would I do that? That's so disrespectful. Like you're coming for me, you know. That's the same situation if it was like a girl, you know what I'm saying? A guy's talking to a girl and he knows that she has a husband, you know, or you know the other way around. Like you know, I'm coming at her, she's coming to me.
If
So
she came at you and you had a wife and two kids, but you guys were separated, she would need to know kind of where, like, it's not going to be serious.
right,
So yeah, how could you think it's going to be serious? Yeah, so I get it. But yeah, not. I'm going to just say honestly, most women don't. I don't want to say most women, but most women are not going to get involved in a situation like that. But the women that do get involved in situations like that, unfortunately, seem to think they've got like magic box, so that they can kind of convince you to, you know what I mean, like get you caught up.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
That
in a
that's
trap.
that's so seeable. Like you know, that's why I laugh at
Right.
things
She
like
thinks
this.
her trap has powers.
I'm well aware of these things. I'm in control of my own reality for myself and not in others, you know. So I do for me that does well for myself, and if
Hmm.
it does good for other people, so be it.
So
You
what do you think happened? Now, do you have a Mercedes or something?
do
Or
have a
what kind of
Mercedes.
did she have pictures of you that she posted possibly on Instagram or reposted? Because I feel like I've seen maybe a picture of you before. Do you know if she
Um,
ever reposted any of your pictures?
maybe
Okay. Because I feel like I've seen a picture, like you look familiar for some reason. I don't know, maybe not,
I was
but
on her
I know that
Instagram
she's
live before.
posted some. You were on her Instagram live.
Yeah,
Okay, so you were there. Okay, I've seen you before. Okay. Um, okay, so when you said you guys were sexting, was she, I'm just gonna ask you straight out, was she masturbating?
for sure.
Okay. Wow. My God. Okay.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Like it's just crazy. Like how the whole situation went down. Like I like to peep stuff like that for like my own like knowledge because since I'm so young, I look into psychological things. You see me, so
mhm.
it's just I wanted to see what exactly that reality was. Is that you know like how could somebody do that exactly? See the comments is exactly how I felt. So like think about like you know somebody. I mean it's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm gonna
Do
say.
you typically like, I mean, Olivia's obviously, she's a good looking woman. I too, you know what I mean? Like if that's your type, do you normally, like, is she your type initially? Like, is she the look of the woman that you like? Or do you normally like big girls? Um, would you entertain a woman who has children? Um, so I guess let's go from there. I mean, are big girls your type or pretty
No,
girls? I mean,
no.
Olivia's not ugly, but we know that, she's a large woman.
That comment's funny. Nah, but that's not me. Nah.
Okay. So she was going to be some fun to have. She was not going to be someone that you were going to take serious for long
Yeah,
term.
like I said, she had a whole husband.
She has a whole husband. Okay, yes. So you were going to but you didn't mind hitting it though. You would have
No,
hit it
I
if you
would
could
not do
have.
that. I would not do that.
You would not, if you, when you went to Florida, you would not have,
What?
you guys would never have done anything.
I'm sorry, but like, my respect for myself, I'm a king, you know, like I hold myself to that, and I prefer what I prefer, my preferring, you know what I'm saying? Like, I have a preference, you know, but it's just, it doesn't involve that, so I can't
So
specifically speak.
coming to Florida, if she pays for a ticket, what were you guys planning to do? Because sometimes women would think like when you don't have sex with them that means you even like them even more. Why? What
Uh,
would you be coming for? Would it be to kind of try to produce some records for the weekend, produce some
no, I
tracks,
wouldn't. I wouldn't even.
or
I wouldn't even
let
go at all.
her
The
let her
thing was,
do some
though,
stuff to you?
the thing was though, she offered to pay for the trip. So like, I was like, okay, I'm not gonna go for the like. What I can do is like most. I can convince her to send me the money so I can pay for it over here and add to what I want to do for the flight. So like finesse.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I wanted to do. So hey, I just gave y'all some free game, but like, so it's crazy. It's crazy.
So were you going to come to Florida anyway? Did you have other business in her area, like other friends in the area, or so you were going to finesse a trip and it would have been to do like to just hang out with her, or
No, I see. If I was gonna go, I would arrive, but I wouldn't be there.
okay, so when she says she got catfished, so I'm not going to say that you're a catfish, but I guess she's saying that like maybe she's under the impression that you liked her, that you really wanted to come. So do you see why maybe she's calling it a catfish then? Not that you're not real, but I guess whatever she was thinking that like you liked her and that maybe you two were going to do something, at least she was going to
But
get
the
some
whole thing is,
sausage.
it's
You know what I'm
like
saying? Like she thought maybe she was, you were going to, you
it,
guys would at least,
if
you
she gonna
know,
bring that up, if she's gonna bring that up, we can honestly. It's safe to say that that would be true in the sense if she didn't say the things that if she didn't have all the things that she had going on in her life, including me. So like you come into a situation, you probably barely stop talking to your husband. You know, how am I supposed to know that you're coming for me? I was only supposed to make music for you. Now you
mhm.
calling me cute. I joined your live. This is how it started when I joined the live. You know what I'm saying? So like I don't like I let people come to me. So that's that's all I'm gonna say. Like, it's not my fault that she got into a situation with me, and I let it happen, and I didn't. I just cut it off. Like, so what? Like that she knows that she has a lot of this stuff going on in her life. She barely stopped talking to somebody. She's coming to me. First of all, I'm way young. I look way young. People were saying I look way young on the live. She still continued the process. She tried to act like she didn't want to do anything. I was just like, man, I want to make some money off of making some music.
Mhm.
You know, like it's crazy. You know, like I don't put myself out there. You know, like it's weird. So
So, when you first, so how did you become familiar with Olivia? Like
well,
when you first, how did you find out who this woman was?
I found out who Liv was through a friend of mine. Well, it's like a kind of a customer. They make music as well.
Hmm.
Older woman, like 28,
Okay.
you know, sings and whatnot, R&B. You feel me?
Okay.
Kind of a huge fan. You know, who knows?
Hmm.
So basically, I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna make some music. You know, free
Okay.
money.
So you heard her music and did you feel like, is that trash? Or were you like, it's okay,
Nah, we
but I
both
think I
agree.
can help
We both
her.
agreed that it sucked. That's why I had to step in.
Okay. So she even said her music sucked.
Yeah,
You know, she sampled me in one of her songs, All the Bitches Mad. There's a sample
really.
at the beginning, and that's
You
actually
can you can
me.
sue her for infringement.
Uh, I sampled her on something too. So
Okay, okay, all right, it's good.
I used her on an outro, so it's
Yeah,
we're even. So let me ask you this: do you think she's got a good singing voice, or does she need work? Does she need auto tunes, or is it just kind of like just maybe have fun and leave it at that? Like, just if this is your hobby and this is fun, do you feel like there's some real talent there, like a new Queen Naija, or is it just girl you like to sing, just sing and don't worry about it?
um, well, if I was an owner of a record label, I wouldn't sign her. No, no, no,
Okay.
no.
Well, because I wouldn't say you have to be a whole package, but they're looking at a whole package, not just that you can sing.
Well,
They
the
got to
thing,
be able to sell you.
like, she needs to quit.
She needs to quit.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
What about her writing skills? Do you like any of the bars that she's written? She's got a couple of, she kind of did a little bit of freestyle. Is there any hopes for her writing? Did you see any like okay, that's not bad. The writing was trash.
In the music industry, she's like one of those people we like to call a could have been.
Could have been. Okay. So she's 30. So you're saying if maybe she would have started sooner and really developed her skill, maybe there was some talent there, but because she never developed it, it might be too late right now,
Too
or
late.
just no. You said it could have been,
Too late.
or just a never. Okay.
I think she could have just never started.
Never started. Wow. Okay.
Ah!
Um,
Oh,
wow. So tell me, so anything like, so you and Olivia are done. You guys are not friends. You guys are not going to be acquaintances anymore. Like she's nobody you want to talk to anymore ever. Like tell me what's the deal? Like where are you guys leaving this? Because she called you a
yeah.
catfish.
Hold on, look. Why are you in your feelings? Just let it go.
So that's what you need for us to let Olivia know why she in her feelings. Olivia, get out your feelings and let it go. That's your message to Olivia at this moment. Like
Uh,
we're
she sent me that message, but I guess I can rebuttal it.
she just sent you that message?
Mm.
Oh, okay. Hey girl. Hey. Yeah, she's probably mad because I would say on the list of reactors, you probably got a hold of one of the ones that she hates the most. But that's or actually likes the most too. So it's kind it's kind of love to hate relationship. Um, so when
Just
she
oh wait, can
started,
I put this out there for 1 second. Let's take a moment to let listen, um, everybody. I just want to let everyone know that she has put me on YouTube talking about me. She's planning on putting a YouTube video out with my face on there. That
okay, well you did
that's
it
to let
first.
that's to let certain people know. Um, I'm not one of them people. So just to be clear,
So are you going to file a privacy complaint if she puts you
oh yeah,
out there, or
definitely,
what?
definitely,
So are
definitely.
there private
We're gonna
pictures? Do you
we're gonna take it to professional orders. Yes.
did you send her, or did she have an opportunity to take like private pictures of you?
I'm not sure. I don't know.
Were you
I don't
ever
get on the camera like that. I don't do that. I mean, if she snapshotted me a photo looking like maybe, but that's probably the most she got. You feel me?
so she may have seen you like a little bit
My
naked.
face,
Is that what you're saying?
my face like this.
Just your face. Nothing below the chest.
Nothing below the chest.
Okay. Okay. So nothing that anyone in your family or any other young ladies who might know you out here would say, "Ooh, okay, that's him." Um,
Nah.
okay.
If I was to send anything, it would be fake. I'd get it off the internet. It would have to
Okay.
look
Okay.
similar. It would have to look similar.
Like any other 21-year-old would, because you
It
know
would have
better
it
than
would have
to
to look similar.
incriminate
Yeah. I'm
your
not gonna put
junk.
myself out there.
You're
I'm
not gonna,
smart.
yeah. Okay, I get it. You're not gonna incriminate yourself.
Yeah.
Um, okay, so any questions out there? Did he ask not to be recorded? I don't know. Did you ask her not to record you at any time, or did you have any inkling that she would record you, screenshot you, anything like that?
That was never even a conversation.
Never discussed. Because yeah, you didn't really know who you were dealing with. Olivia is in a very ratchet mommy sector of YouTube where screenshotting, screen recording, collecting of receipts is commonplace. And it would not surprise me if Olivia wanted to just have like even just a trophy of like, oh, this guy's cute. Because I felt like she had reposted you, but like you said, you were on one of her lives. Um, and she had you posted up somewhat as some eye candy. So, but in no way, shape, or form, you were never interested in her. it was really on some, you're going to let her pay you for some music. And when she didn't come through with the plane ticket, you were trying to finesse some money, but you probably, if you did show up in Florida, you wouldn't have been showing up for her and nothing would have happened. Is that, do I have that right?
Yup.
Okay. So, I mean, in all fairness, I mean, believe me, I am no fan or friend to Olivia, but when she says a catfish, I guess she may feel like she was deceived a little bit. I don't think that she meant that you're not a real person, but maybe she meant that you weren't being real to her. Would that be fair to say?
Well,
That really, like, your intention wasn't, like, what she started to think would happen wasn't going to
so
happen?
like I said from the jump, I'm not gonna change my answer. I
Right.
believe on this firmly that if you come at me with all this, it's you're liable to be into something with like not acceptable. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm 21. I
She's
know.
putting herself out there to be taken advantage of. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, but necessarily, she knew what was going on. So
And
and like
what,
it wouldn't be a difference if it was or wasn't. The whole problem is that you're putting my face on your video without my permission.
okay. If you see that, you are welcome. You can reach out to me, and I can, guide you to the links where if that's a problem for you, that you can go ahead
Yeah,
and
I do make